Hey there addicted fans, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to attempt our third Let's Play walkthrough for Attack on Titan. Last time when we did our second video, we left the game when Eren was eaten alive in front of his friend by one of the elderly looking Titans. So today we are taking control of Mikasa Ackerman, which is Eren's half-adopted sister, which is pretty cool. We get a chance to use a different character with different moves, and obviously we play from her perspective, so a bit different. So let's just check what we need to do and go straight into a game. Okay, so as I usually do, I like to converse with every single individual in the game. It has role-playing elements, this game. I wouldn't say it's your traditional Japanese turn-based role-play system like Final Fantasy or Secret of Manners or similar games, which, you know, conversing has a big influence. I'm getting the feeling that this game doesn't really. You converse with different characters, but it doesn't really tell you anything particularly interesting, or it doesn't necessarily give you extra side missions. It's just more fluff that you can add to your general, you know, appreciation of the game. But I like to do it anyway, just in case I miss something out. So just simply to know exactly what the characters were thinking at that precise moment in time. Okay, so like I said, Eren has just been eaten alive by one of the Titans. We have taken control of Mikasa, and the abnormal Titans are on a rampage, destroying, killing, and causing general havoc. So one of the scouts team has been deployed with Mikasa to try to intercept the Titans, and there she goes. Mikasa, as portrayed in the anime, is probably one of the most elite fighting members in the squad. Obviously there's other main characters, protagonists, which will come out later, I'm assuming so, if it follows the trend of the anime, which I'm nearly certain it will. But within the generation of Eren, Mikasa, and you know, other members, she's probably one of the best skilled and, you know, proficient fighter using the devices. Okay, so let's just focus here. Okay, so okay, so apart from actually trying to take down and subdue the Titans, we need to be careful that the Titans don't destroy specific areas within the map. If I ignore the actual sort of meta plot, the defenses would be broken, and in fact that would signify that I've lost the game. Okay, so something else to consider. It's not just simply as going straight and killing the Titans. Mikasa is a character that excels both. Okay, so she has special ability. I press Y after I land an attack, and it does multiple attacks on the Titans. Okay, I'll try to use it. Who knows? I'm assuming obviously if I go straight for the nape, it's not going to count because the Titan would essentially be killed. But if I destroy, let's say, one of the body parts, and I press Y after I connect with my first attack, I'm assuming that it will do a collateral damage on the other body parts, and obviously if I do have team members, that could signify the difference between destroying an extra body part or not. Well, that's just my general appreciation of what that skill does. I think I'm not mistaken. Okay, so green smoke, yeah, side mission. So let's just go straight for the side mission. I like to do everything I can, so I can take every single opportunity to enjoy the game to its fullest. Okay, so let's protect some civilians. Okay, so far so good. Pretty smooth hacking and slashing. I haven't missed a single time, so awesome. Mikasa pretty much plays the same as Eren. I haven't really noticed any difference. I think it's whoa, mission. Okay, well, we'll carry on. We're not gonna replay this. Just kill the Titan. I don't think I took necessarily long. I don't know, maybe obviously because I am using, you know, talking over the mic, I'm playing at the same time. Maybe I got distracted and I didn't realize that maybe one of the Titans was in fact holding one of the civilians and eating him, and I failed to protect him. We'll carry on. Titans do kill humans, so we'll take that as a collateral damage, and we'll fail the mission part of the collateral damage. Okay, so let's go and try to defend more civilians, and also protect the defenses. So, okay, this is just one little abnormal Titan. Okay, so maybe that's what happened last time, because he's saying SOS civilian, citizen, that I said. Civilian citizens, same thing really. Because we are part of a military organization, so they will be civilians in terms of how we portray them, or relate to them, that I said. So I haven't failed the mission so far, but I don't see the citizen anywhere. I'm just going to carry on killing, getting them extra materials and so forth. Okay, I cannot get quite. I had to push a bit further up. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was going to miss there. Okay, so let's just get a bit of gas. And should I get some? Nah, let's just kill a couple of guys before we recharge the blades. Yeah, so far the game. This will be my third session in playing the game, and obviously my third video. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. Like I commented, if you guys have watched my Saint Seiya walkthrough too, my personal belief, if you obviously are an anime fan, if you follow regularly the anime of Attack on Titan, the same as if you played a Dragon Ball game or a Saint Seiya game or any game for that matter, which obviously takes from the manga, takes away from the anime, undisputedly, you are gonna enjoy the gaming experience much more because you've already invested your emotions in the anime. So it goes without saying that obviously your gaming experience is going to be much more enriched and enhanced when you play the game, without a doubt. But saying that, I mean, it's hard to comment. Would I enjoy this game if I wasn't an anime fan, or if I hadn't watched the anime prior in playing the game? I mean, I've been playing games pretty much all my life. It's one of my most engrossed hobby. I consider myself first and foremost a gamer. I would say yes. I wouldn't say it's a all-inspiring, awesome blockbuster of a game that you have to play, or then you're gonna feel that you've missed out. You probably could take it or leave it if you were a gamer but not necessarily an anime fan. But as a gamer, I would say that the game is enjoyable. It has good, smooth graphics. The mechanics of the game are different. You get to zip across the cities with your mechanical devices, hacking and slashing and killing titans. It could perhaps be a bit more gory. It's been edited slightly. I mean, if you watch my day 2 video, Aaron's death, you don't see the hand flipping off, and so they've edited slightly, perhaps aimed at a younger audience, which I don't know. As an adult player myself, I think that's a mistake. But yeah, the graphics are fine. The plot is awesome. I'm hoping, obviously, that they do a Titan AOT2 when season 2 is completed, so you can actually play the game and see the game, meet the progression of the anime series as well. But yeah, I would say at least minimum download the demo and give it a go. It's definitely a game that you should try it. Now, if I wouldn't necessarily recommend purchasing the game if you're not an anime lover, just because I feel that you need to enjoy anime, or at least have read the manga, so that you can actually totally immerse yourself in the gameplay. But definitely it's worth a download, playthrough, or just to see exactly what the game has to offer. But okay, so Mikasa obviously killed and defended the city. She regrouped the scouts and has actually now literally just learned that Eren supposedly is dead. And now she goes into her friends, so she tries to rally and motivate the other scout members. And she's going to try to avenge Eren the best way she can. Even if she has to do it herself. Yeah, and there she goes. Okay, but she manages to instill a sense of loyalty, of she invigorates the other scout members to shake away the fears, and they all rally behind her to fight the good fight. Okay, so mission work with your comrades to. Okay, so essentially the same as before. We need to defend the facilities, and obviously the facilities' durability will decrease if we ignore the titans surrounding the actual defensive perimeter, to the point that if we ignore them and just go inside missions or kill random titans around the city, the defenses will ultimately fall, and we'll lose the trust district. Okay, so there's 2 side missions, and obviously the titans surrounding the defense perimeter. And you have a blue and a red bar signifying who, humans or titans, who has the upper hand. Okay. And that's obviously playing with my momentarily vulnerability thingy, which is just depleted right now. So I'm just going to do the side mission, which is next to the defense perimeter, and depending how we do, I'll decide to go all the way to the left or just dedicate myself to the main plot. We'll see. Let's just finish this quickly. So far I'm managing to kill the titans with relatively ease. I'm playing on normal difficulty. I'm not playing on hard difficulty, just because I usually play on hard difficulties, especially for making videos. But you know what? For a change, just wanted to enjoy the experience. I'm not playing on easy, because I think that would cheat my experience, let alone the experience of the viewers. I did play on hard difficulty on Saint Sage, and even on hard difficulty I found that experience relatively easy in terms of how I think if I remember correctly, I got S rank for absolutely every single mission. But I'm playing on normal difficulty, and so far it's an enjoyable experience. It's giving me some challenge. Like you see, I'm not hitting every single blow, and I need to focus and move relatively quickly through the game if I don't want to fail. So yeah, it's a good experience on normal difficulty. Plus, I play so many different games, I usually don't want to play on hard difficulty when I do the first walkthrough, just because if I don't enjoy the game that much, I'm not going to replay it over and over again. So I usually play it on normal difficulty, and if I do really enjoy it after I played it on normal difficulty, and I got a really good grasp, like I said, on the mechanics and the battle mapping, then I usually go on hard or extra difficulty, just because I want that extra challenge after I've mastered the controls and the dynamics of the game. Okay, but yeah, let's go to the side mission. The red bar seems to be lower than our bar, so I'm just guessing that we have time to do the side mission. And of course, I don't think the producers of the game will necessarily give you a side mission if you're not intended to complete it. It would be pointless, so I'm just going to take a stab at this and go for the side mission and complete it too. Okay, so I'm getting a bit lost here. So where's the mission? Okay, so I'm assuming it's this Titan that was terrorizing the citizen. Am I right? I think so. I'm just gonna get a couple of recruits. 2 Bs and a C. Yeah, good. 2 Bs, that's better than last time. And I have room for an extra recruit. Let's see if I can get this one here after I kill him. Okay, awesome. 2 Bs and 2 Cs, that's good enough. Better than just fighting by myself. And okay, so let's go back and let's just do a quick pit stop here. Just gonna try to kill these 2 guys to get an extra supply. He was just a team member. Anyway, let's just go forward. Okay, So there you go. So obviously the build in the middle is the build we need to protect, and I'm assuming we need to destroy, kill, subjugate every single Titan. Which, if I read correct, there's 2, 4, 6. I think 6 Titans we need to subjugate, and there'll probably be like a mini boss like last time we played Eren. Okay. I'm just gonna leave my my team members in fan out, so they can go amongst the business, just trying to kill different Titans as they see fit, or as the AI sees fit. Okay, so it's another side mission which I'm gonna do, as obviously for those that are watching my videos one after the other, I tend to like to do other side missions. That's what I usually do in any sort of RPG, be it traditional Japanese RPG or this sort of little hybrid of a role-playing slash action-based game, whatever you can call the genre of Attack on Titan. I always like to do other side missions. I mean, and that can be, and that's, I suppose, will be my biggest hesitation in doing a walkthrough, and that's why I haven't done a walkthrough as yet of Mass Effect or Resident Evil or even the newest installment of Final Fantasy, just because I think I'll probably have to do, I don't know, like a good 40, 50, I mean, this is just a random guess, but definitely a massive amount of videos, just because when I play those type of games, I do other side missions, I totally ignore the meta plot or what I need to be doing. I just go exploring the huge map, and I do absolutely everything under the sun, and then when I literally can't do anything more, then I go for the actual plot, and I progress the game, and so on and so forth. So I don't know, and I don't want to, you know, I suppose the word would be, I don't want to, I don't know, put off my experience or bastardize my experience of playing those games just because I'm doing a video. So you feel forced to condense, the missions. I don't know, maybe I need to think about how I can go around doing those massive role-playing games and do it in such a way which the viewers can also enjoy. I know, I suppose I can maybe give you guys a glimpse of different side missions, and then I'll copy and paste and edit and just show you the actual meta plot. Maybe, I don't know. I'm quite keen in trying Resident Evil, to be honest, over Mass Effect and Final Fantasy, just because it's a horror game and I haven't done one. It'd be cool to play at night with everything switched off. Maybe do my first face cam video. We'll see. Let's go back to Attack on Titan. Okay, so we need to destroy this huge Titan, which we've already sliced his hand off. And like you can see on the top right hand side, above the map, mini-map, we are nearly finished. And we've done it quite successfully compared to the blue energy bar, health bar, or progression bar that we have as humans. I haven't really noticed that much difference. Yeah, I just realized that I've been hacking away and haven't replenished my gas. I've been talking, focusing on the periphery, as if I was an automated pilot, and I haven't realized that I wasn't doing any damage because I wasn't replenishing my supplies. Okay. So finals. Okay, so this big fat guy is the final mini boss. And I'm assuming that I will probably have to hack and slash his different body parts more than once just to defeat him. So if you guys haven't watched the anime, please do. It's pretty awesome. I think it's on the memory serves. Definitely, I would say 6-7 episodes into season 2, and the last episode we watched was pretty exciting. Obviously, I'm not gonna say anything. But I said, if you guys haven't watched your anime, maybe you should switch off the mics on voice momentarily, because I'm gonna say a slight spoiler. But yeah, we left the last episode of anime was pretty cool. The Titans, all the Titans, you know, Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan changed into the Titan form, and they're all running away, pursued by the squad members, Mikasa and everyone else, as they're taking Eren to the so-called hometown, which hopefully will tell us a bit more about what actually is going on. And also we have, you know, the Beast Titan somewhere around. I know that the Beast Titan's identity has been already spoiled, because I think the manga is slightly more advanced than the anime, as it usually happens. But I tend to stay away from spoilers, sites, or even I don't even do general searches. Oh, wait a second. It's the first time this has happened. Okay, no big. But yeah, Titan just grabbed me from mid air and was trying to kill me. Yeah, so far, actually, in mentioning killing me, so far we haven't died. I don't know if it's relatively hard for you to die. I know obviously we did fail one of the missions when we had to save the citizen, but we haven't failed any sort of big mega plot. I mean, game over hasn't happened for us yet, which I don't know if we're playing well or if it's relatively hard to fail this game. But yeah. So yeah, the anime is pushing really strong. I'm really enjoying the current plot, and like I said, the Beast Titan's identity is already known for those are reading the manga or just simply like to browse and read everything under the sun regarding Attack on Titan. I don't know, so please, if you do know, refrain from please refrain from posting any spoilers on the comment section, and just enjoy the video, and you know, the general knowledge base should stay within the confines of the actual progression of the anime or the game. Please. One of the worst things you can do is to tell me exactly what's going to happen before I actually get a chance to watch the anime and enjoy it for the very first time. Okay? So yeah, as previously stated, you had to hit this, whoa, trust has taken, okay. So while I was trying to interact with my fans and taking my sweet time to kill this Titan, the other Titans were hard at work in trying to destroy the defenses, which they did, but we still have enough, you know, the bar is pretty full. If that is reflective of how well we're doing, I'm not too sure. But I'm just gonna try to kill this mini boss as quickly as I can and just try to kill the others. So the other Titan is giving me some trouble in focusing or trying to get a position where I can actually kill this guy relatively quickly. Okay, so boss is down, and let's just kill this other big Titan quickly. Abnormal small one there. I'll ignore him unless he gives me some trouble. Okay, and there we go. And there's more. There's quite a few more actually. Okay. This is taking slightly longer than what I expected. There's loads of Titans surrounded. And there's another boss there. Oh. Okay, so let's start killing them quickly. Okay, so this, if I can look at this massive, okay. So how come, so there's two bosses, but this is the one that we saw before that got its special introduction. So the other one was just another random mini-boss, but it wasn't the real mini-boss. So this fat guy, massive pot-belly guy, is the real mini-boss we have to kill. Okay, cool. So I've chopped his arm off. Let's just chop his leg off so that he's more vulnerable and susceptible to attacks from the squad. Okay, and I have no more gas or... is it gas or blades? Anyway, let's try to kill this before we have to... Although there's three guys surrounding me, so if I need to replenish, I think I probably can. Let's try to kill him without actually having to replenish anything, so that we do it quicker. Okay. His legs are off. Let's see if we can. Yeah, and one more strike should hopefully do it. Cool. Yep. Large of normal here. Okay. So is that it then? I think so. So Mikasa, obviously, as stated by his comrades, is although not portrayed in terms of a physical expression, but obviously, as you see, she's just ignored her gas and cylinders just because she's on a rampage, trying to avenge, and she's, stricken with the loss of a friend, and she just succumbs to the floor. Not able to. She's lost all hope and all motivation. If Eren is dead, she has no reason to continue on fighting. But if memory serves me correctly, in a couple of seconds we will be introduced to, I would say, one of the biggest, and there you go. So our friendly Titan appears for the very first time. And there you go, and it's Eren. So Eren is a Titan. He's transformed. He transformed inside the body of the Titan that swallowed him, exploded him from inside out. And I would say that he has no control over Titan as yet. And even though when he transforms later on in the series, he marginally retains control. The more he transforms, the more he tries to become the voice of reason within the inside, but I said of the body of a Titan. He can give himself certain instructions, but right now I think it's the first time he's changed, so he's just acting out of pure instinct, and I'm assuming his priority is defend humans and defend his friends against all Titans, and that is what he's doing. He's literally just killing one Titan after the other. Okay, and I think I'll probably call it for today. We've used Mikasa, and I haven't played more of the game, but I'm assuming that you get to play Eren, you get to play the Titan, and if you don't, I'm assuming you get to use Eren after he changes back into a human. So yeah, I'll save it, I'll stop, and then I'll play a bit more, and then do the next video for next week. But it's really been really enjoyable. I've loved to interact with my fans as I'm playing the game. So thanks for watching. It's been great. The game is totally awesome. Highly recommended for those anime manga lovers in general, especially obviously those that watch Attack on Titan the same as I do on a weekly basis. But until next time, happy gaming. Stay safe. Until next time.